Let's get salty!
Hey everyone, Zeddy here again today with a brand new gameplay video, and I noticed that Brian Kibler of Brian Kibler Gaming, of Brian Kibler of Kibler, whatever, Brian Kibler. We all know the dude got to like top 200, 300-ish legend. Big climb with his take, I think it's his take, I could be wrong, he could have taken it from someone else, on Big Shaman using Therazane. You know, mana cheats doing well in Hearthstone. When you have Therazane, buffing up your Alakirs, your Colifero, which more or less could give you Therazane, which we did do, walking mountains, and of course, everything's about cheating out giant stats with your cliff dive. You can evolve it with muck pools, and yeah, sometimes you hit a cookie, sometimes you hit a Razzle Dazzler, but you can still trade them in, evolve them, but more importantly, you have Turn or Fairy Tale Forest, which kind of thins your deck of those battle cry minions that you don't want to cliff dive. And overall, this deck seems to be one of the best ones early on post patch. Does very well against Mage, which is still really good because that balance patch didn't do a lot to Mage. We do face a Mage in one of our games, and man, do we draw bad, but you'll see how, yeah, this deck can absolutely win and has a fair shot against a lot of stuff. And it's a complete scam deck. It's all about mana cheating. You can win with like Horn of the Windlord Burn too. It's got a lot of stuff going on for it. It just, yeah, very scammy, but that's the way Hearthstone is these days. So if you got the cards, give the deck a try. And if you enjoy the games, please like and subscribe. Have a great day. And stay salty, my friends. Hey, Warrior. Well, we are going to try out Brian Kibler's Big Shaman. How will it go? Probably not good. My rank is the lowest it has been in a very long time. I have been not loving the meta. When I play, I just get crushed. Might be losing my 11x. I gotta work on that, but maybe Kibler can could save us. But I thought I got to like top 300 playing Big Shaman. So I thought, hey, why not give it a shot? And look at this pleb. Doesn't even have a $1 billion pay-to-thing portrait. Do I hero power or... let's get the location out there. I might coin Hagatha. We'll see. And we're either facing... it could be... I guess it's not Odin Warrior. It's probably that taunt... I mean, every deck is a scam deck, right? So Battlecry minions. Interesting use Fairy Tale in here. So Battlecry, we have Hagatha. And is that it? Razzle Dazzler. So you're just kind of thinning out your good stuff. And the stuff you want to cheat out is not Battlecry. I see. Califero's in here. Oh boy. This is going to be an interesting one. You got Alakir, which can, you can Therazane. Alright, I think I will evolve actually, no, we have the cliff dives. We don't evolve this. So the idea is we cheat out something big and then we evolve it and it sticks around, right? Yeah. Oh, they're gonna gain some armor. And they're gonna draw 3 cards for 3 mana, Modern Hearthstone. Alright, let's do this. Let's get the Battlecry minion out of the pool. And now we cliff dive. Okay. I can steal this from them. So let's do that. Hopefully my board does not go bye-bye. No, we reverbed. I don't know if that's... I mean, he's going away anyways, right? Unless I evolve him. Actually, this one... Would it go away? Yeah, it does. Let's do this. Do I have a beast? I do not. So there's no point in bumping in. Let's do that. I could do stuff with this, but I feel like this is a good enough board, right? This draws Therazane and cheats it out. But I do overdraw, but again, there's not much I can do about it. Our opponent's spells cost 1 more. It's kind of nice. So if they have, actually, if they have Sanitize here, kind of cook them. So yeah, Steck's just another scam deck. That's the state of Hearthstone right now. Everything must be a scam. All right, so we overdraw. It's like whatever. I could cliff dive, but probably not much point. Is there any way to play 2 cards? Could try and set up Colifero. And then maybe hit an army of Therazanes. That'd be pretty sick. All right, let's kill this. Let's cheat this out. I think we just get this on the board. I don't think we care about the value of it. I could have tried to take the 2 armor off so the sanitize doesn't clear. That's possibly a strat I could have done. Okay, that wouldn't have mattered. Overplant. So this has to be Reno, right? So that Reno poof is something we actually definitely have to look out for. They have Brawl, they have Gift. So I don't know if Therazane's the play. You also have like OTK abilities with like Horn of the Windlord too. Like this deck has a lot of different moving pieces, right? All right, we're gonna go all face. And we're gonna Colifero here and see what happens. If we hit like Therazane, that would be pretty good. There's oh my god. All right, let's evolve this. We have Alakir. We have Alakir and 5 Therazanes and no! He doesn't even let me do it! He probably doesn't even have a board clear, but yeah. Kibler cooking! Therazane! What's going on? I haven't won many games lately, so I'm gonna take it. Alright, we got a Warlock, so we probably want early game to try and, you know, not die. I don't think pop-up book's the greatest, but I'll keep the sigil for sure. And then we gotta try and, you know, get these scams going. This is certainly, one of the hands of all time. But yeah, everything's kind of a scam deck these days, or insanely aggressive, cheat mana. And this hand is pretty awful, but we'll top deck Cookie and they'll be insane. But yeah, turn 1, our opponent has 5 attack on board already. 10 attack on board on turn 2. Like, that's the state of Hearthstone. Oh man. But then we try and cheat 1 billion mana, but we have to wait a bit later. Alright, well, not amazing. But I think we have to do something, right? I'm gonna get a 4 here. Whiz bang. The nuts. Alright, so I could kill this. I don't know. I'm debating whether I kill this, but I kill all my minions or I just trade 1 and leave up a 1/1. Everything seems bad. I guess it's better in case I hit the fire spell, but yeah, not great options here to say the least. And another 1 mana 3/3 with upside into a 1 mana Stormwind Champion. Well, that was another fun game of Hearthstone, I suppose. I mean, we're just kind of dead. But maybe they don't have something for the next 2 turns and we can win. Oh, it's like I just not been playing a lot of Hearthstone, and this is kind of why. And this deck has been like this forever and not nerfed, or very little nerfed. Every deck just feels like there's no decisions. Oh, they're making a trade. Okay. Yeah, he's got to make room to cheat more mana. They're gonna have enough to kill me on board. Unless, oh, he's gonna cheat more mana, or he's just killing it. Okay, that might be a good thing. Because maybe they don't high roll their Symphony of Sins. Or they don't have Popgar. But I'm never that lucky, right? I'm never that lucky. Well, they have 3 options. Actually, they could have got the buff. Yeah, that was a bad play, right? They could get the buff one. That's lethal. I don't know why they don't do it. I guess the AoE one negates it. Ooh. Is this better ever? Probably not. I have some bad stuff in my deck. This is not necessarily good. But if I go here, I heal for 6. I kill nothing, so I have to get lucky. Alright, that helps. We might just have a scam here. Hearthstone. Do I just clear? I mean, I evolve and they just barrel brim me, right? So I just clear. Alright, well, we stabilize despite all the crying. It's rough, man. I don't know. Every game, like what I had to do there. How much mana did I cheat just to recover? It's absolutely wild. I'm 1 off killing them. I'm actually 1 off killing them. I could put them to 1, but then they can just play their taunt. Right? But I think I put them to 1.
Such choices. For you.
Take the tap away. I could kill this instead. But yeah. I don't think I can be dead here. I think we actually won this game, which is so dumb. What is Hearthstone, man? Well, we got a BM, right? Because we have issues, but I'm aggravated. It's been rough. It's been a rough, like my rank. I lost the prior game. All right, we got a W, but like that game was just dumb. Like I know I won, but like everything about that game was just absurd, and that's the state of the game. That's the state of the game. We have another Druid. I lost to a Druid earlier. I'm probably not going to include that game, but so far 2-1. Yeah, I got Reno'd. I got Reno'd pretty hard. Nerf Reno, make him 37 mana. Oh wait, that wouldn't do anything. Druid still play him on turn 9. Cactus Construct means it's probably Reno Druid again. Is this the same guy? I gotta look at my stats. This could be the same person I faced, actually. That'd be kind of crazy that if I did that. No, it's somebody else. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. That cookie would be a nice draw next turn. Because you can always sigil into cookie and then get a bunch of stuff. Get a Doomsayer. Come on, cookie me. Unlucky. Alright, let's get the battle cries going. Maybe get Hagatha for lucky. Not so much. But this can be alright. Just not now. So it's 3 mana. They usually have a ramp card. There's 3 of them. There's 1 of them. If they're Reno. But yeah, this deck kind of just folds to Reno, unfortunately. Kind of just folds to it, because you just get poofed and you don't recover after that. Or it's very hard to. They just Zilliax you or Fi you, like, it's, what are you gonna do? But sometimes you can scam before then. So they have 2 of whatever that spell is. Remember they buffed this card? Another card that... so many cards I feel like they did not need a buff, they've buffed. Boomer Zeddy, don't buff anything. Just want to bump Yetis. Alright, let's not complain. I'm complaining too much. Well, more ramp. So, I don't think that copied this, but yeah, they're at 7 man already. Too bad we don't have Wave of Nostalgia in this deck. Too bad. Alright, let's see what we get. We got the Hagatha. We'll get this into the pool.
Job's done.
We'll get that into the Razzle Dazzler pool. Yeah, I think this spell they have 2 of. Oh, wait. Oh no, okay, so they got double gift. Which is not great for me. Definitely Reno. So maybe this is the one person that doesn't draw Reno. To that one time. Cliff Dive's is not great here. I think we just Razzle. Ooh, we can hand buff all this. Gilly. It was truly just a buff for this deck, if you can consider that a buff. But it's a lot of stats. If this does, you know, actually die. It's so weird this Croc doesn't do anything. In modern Hearthstone, what card does nothing anymore? Like, just doesn't exist. Everything does something, and usually something else. Oh, speaking of which, this is Taunt and 0 mana. But yeah, we don't nerf anything anymore. So I'm complaining again. Ah, I can't help myself. This game just drives me crazy. Yeah, this matchup does not seem great. Why am I facing so many Reno Druids? I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't really have a good play here either. I'm drawing all my minions, which is not super helpful. I cliff dive, nothing dies here. I could Colifero, but I could just get 4 cookies or 3 cookies. I could try and get Therazane, but yeah, I don't think it's super likely. I think we'll just Frosty and play this. Push whatever damage I can. But yeah, I don't see this going very well again. Is Reno Druid the answer to this deck? I actually don't know what the good and bad I assume aggro is pretty bad for this deck. Big Shaman. What are its bad matchups? Druid is its worst matchup. That's funny. I have faced Druid twice. It's the worst matchup. Half of my games have been against Druid. That's classic matchmaking at rank 3,500. I get nothing but the worst matchup still. That's amazing. That is classic RNG for me. Oh man, that's hilarious. That is pretty funny if it wasn't so depressing. Oh, and it gets a random taunt, of course. Alright, well I guess we cliff dive. And hope to hit something. Alright, that's pretty good. I can do that. We can do that. Can do that, and then we double our Alec here. 612. Would have loved to cliff row it, but what can you do? You get buffed water elementals too. They all have the same hand! Buzzard! He's trail mixing on 10. I'm perplexed. Alright, well, I think we all know what's coming next turn, right? We probably know what's coming. Oh, Califero's an elemental too. That's funny. I mean, I can Walking Mountain. They played a Yogg. They Reno, and then I can follow up with something else. We got a lot of big stuff. I kind of want to play this, but like I don't have the way of kind of finishing the deal. I could just Yogg this, but I feel like I need to save Yogg. Yeah, let's just play it. We overload, but they do that. If they Reno, I can just Horn, I guess. That's got a lot of health, right? They only have so many answers to that. I think that's the play. 13 mana. Golly gee whiz, that's fun. I'm being a good non-swearing boy. Just a whiner. Just a crybaby whiner. It's got Mega Wind Fury. Look at all these signatures and shiny cards. I've been doing achievement hunting. They added these wild achievements. You have to do them in wild. And I have so many cards in wild that are not golden at these old cards. Wasn't until like they added signatures that I really started getting like every golden because I want the signatures, so it worked, right? They weren't getting it as much as they could out of the whales, and they've squeezed. They've squeezed. Oh, well, I guess I just gotta get lucky now. They're just gonna get lucky. They gotta hit Reno or something else. Do they hit it for 0 mana? Otherwise, they're dying to a giant walking. Oh, maybe not. Oh, they only get 2. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. Look at that. That is one big, thick, walking mountain. All right. Feels better. Feels better. We beat a Druid. I lost to the first one. This time, we made some thick boys. They couldn't handle it. Let's try and get another dub. This deck is pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. Oh, we got ourselves the nerfed class. Super nerfed. Mage. Although I think this deck should fare well against Mage if we don't get too Omega scammed. I feel like every deck is saying that right now. But your big boys, like their water LEs and stuff, can't really deal with it that well. But now they're going to this orb reason, so yeah. We'll see. And yeah, it's those nerfs have been pretty non-impactful so far. They've done a bit, like they've slowed it down a little. Dude, I have Colifero in my hand, I swear, every game. But, you know, you can still cheat out 10-minute spells pretty early, and it's pretty gross. We'll see what we can do. They're gonna do the same thing here. There's so many ways to get coins and mana cheat. It's not just a Skyla thing, right? Yeah, I guess we do this. I'll get a 2-drop. I have the other muck pools. Maybe we get like a card draw. This isn't bad. It's a token, right? So I'm getting... What are they doing already? Surflapod into Oasis. Like the stats were never the issue with this card. Ever. But yeah, they nerfed the stats. Just bizarre, but yeah, they're gonna get a bunch of water LEs next turn. So, turn 4, already Tsunami. Unless they somehow don't have it. It is possible. Not likely, but it is possible. Alright. I guess they don't have it. Just more coins. like the 5/6, yeah, it's nice to face less stats, but the broken part is of getting a water elemental out so fast. In our hand is also a problem. Let's roll spell damage. No. No spell damage. Damage arena. Yeah, we're looking pretty bad here. No cliff dive. No Razzle Dazzler. We just draw on Colifero a lot. But they don't have the draw elemental, and they're not top decking stuff yet, so the longer this goes, the better we'll be off. We just have to get there. They just have all the ways of getting coins apparently right now. Yeah, I might have to go for a 4-drop. But yeah, we're lucky in that regard. If they had the whole thing, we're toast. Absolutely toast. All right, let's get this on the board. Pass. They hit a spell. Still haven't hit a spell. Looks like they top decked the water draw guy, yep. Oh god. And then they'll have Con Man. If we get a cliff dive, I think we're fine. As long as we don't like Omega low roll it. But yeah, I think Daenerys feel terrible. They feel like they didn't address anything. Slowed one card down slightly. And it still does seem pretty broken even at that cost. Well, that ain't it. Yeah, maybe I roll spell damage. Alright, I rolled spell damage, that's good. I still can't even Yogg next turn. Yeah, I really don't know what I can do. It's just, I drew horribly this game. This is like absolutely terrible draw. We didn't hit Hagatha, we didn't hit either Fairy Tale, we didn't hit Razzle Dazzler. Didn't hit either Cliff Dive. This is basically the worst draw I think we could have. So that's pretty rough. It might still be winnable though.
You don't pick the ones.
Cause like, Walking Mountain can heal us a bunch. Oh, we'll see. It's not necessarily over. It's looking pretty bleak though. It's looking pretty bleak. Do you have lethal on board for next turn? Alright, there's the cliff dive. Needed that. These are absolutely terrible hits. I guess I go for an 8. That's pretty good, actually. I mean, it gets me an elemental. I don't have a beast. But that's like Alakir, that's Walking Mountain. I don't think I evolved that. That's useless, but this isn't the worst. I don't think. Then we have Yogg, but I mean, where are we gonna go after that, right? Alright, so we get the Walking Mountain. Which they can't really kill, but they can freeze it. Unless they're running Reaver, but I think Surflipod versions typically don't. There's like an orb version going around that does. Are they gonna Sunset Volley? Or just play the water card straight from their hand, which is just... I didn't think you could do that. Ah. I thought that was banned in all the states. Yeah, like... soaks up some stuff, which is good. So I can Yogg this board. If I want. I don't think I want to Colifero. I think we just Yogg. We still have Con Man. This is like guaranteed freezing. I mean, it's fine. That goes face. This game, like I said, like, are we on one of the worst starts you could possibly have? And we're still all right. But to be fair, oh, maybe we're not all right. But to be fair, they whiffed on the draw on their thing. God, this is silly. My face is not frozen though. There is that. My face, not frozen. So if I top deck the weapon, do I have lethal? I do. If I get Horn of the Windlord, it's GG. All right, Cookie makes things spicy. I can always get that Rush 11 drop if I want. But like Hagatha, obviously horrible hit. Everything else is good. 2 out of, or no, Razzle can be bad too. But we can do some evolving. I think I have to go for it.
Everyone could use a fresh.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Mana cheat. Sure. And then we're guaranteed to clear. All right. They got one more con man, and then we're done with the tsunamis. I think we might have actually got this one. It's possible. That'll be a 9-drop. Oh, no, it's the oil. You'll love to see that. You'll love to see that. All right, what did they get here? A concede? Concede works. I like that play. I approve. You hit the concede button, my friend. You and your nerf deck. Super nerf deck. All right, GG. Wow. That, like, again, we had a horrendous opener. And we still got there, so... If you're looking for something a little different to play, I guess. Kibler's been killing it. I went 4-1 with this in our short gameplay video here, and yeah, hopefully I didn't complain too much. I've just been, again, struggling. Anyways, enjoy the video, enjoy the games, hit that sub button, give the video a like, and we'll see if we have anything else for you guys in the near future. Have a great day. Stay salty, my friends.